you understand me if I speak Dutch?
Ja, probably a little bit.
Nederlands versta je.
Ja, ik versta een beetje.
Staat een beetje. Hey,
Oké, ons is hier met die Duitslandse O.
ik kan dat ook verstaan wat je nu zegt.
Yeah, probably. But I can een beetje verstaan. Anyway, guys, I'm Jay the Engel and I'm Jay Foot here interviewing Malte. Thanks for being on the show, man.
Thanks
And
for
he
inviting
is
me.
from the Shanghai Calisthenics
Shanghai
Club.
Calisthenics.
And yeah, dude, so give us a little bit of intro about yourself.
I was born in Germany and I'm studying here now at the university, Shanghai Jiaotong University.
Okay.
I've been doing calisthenics for now a little over 1.5 years, almost 2 years. And I've never really exercised so much before. I've always been trying to get fit, but never really wanted to exercise. And now I finally discovered a sport that's actually fun, that I like to do.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Well, let's talk a bit more about it. You said you never used to exercise before. Let's actually just show you a bit of pictures. Should we show some pictures of your before and after?
Yeah.
So check it out. All right, great. That's an amazing transformation. Let's talk a bit more about that. How did that all happen? How did you do it?
Well, I just started exercising actually. When I moved to Shanghai, my housemate, he was pretty much into exercise, but he was mostly going to the gym. And we just started calisthenics together. We just decided that we wanted to train calisthenics. And I actually started to see some effects very soon. He taught me a little how to exercise. And I also started eating a lot more because before that I always had 3 meals a day, but because my digestion is very fast, I didn't really gain any muscle or weight at all. So now I actually get a little bit of fat even.
Okay.
But yeah.
And how long have you been vegan for?
For about 2 years now. I've cheated a couple of times. But pretty much 2 years, yeah.
Wow. Now, apparently, he was a vegetarian before, but became a vegan by bet. Was it a bet?
By bet, yes.
So, what happened? Who was the bet?
Yeah, that's funny. Because I was vegetarian before, and I was kind of trying to persuade my girlfriend a little, and she got really annoyed. And then she said that if I were going to give up everything except meat, if I were basically going to become vegan, she would do the same. She would give up everything except meat.
Oh, brilliant.
And she didn't think I was going to do it, but yeah, I just said, yeah, okay.
You done it. All right, let's talk a bit more about diet. So we've just done a full-on workout on the bars, a lot of cardio. Now, how do you get the right amount of protein in? Do you count calories? Do you count your protein, or do you just eat?
I don't count any calories or protein, anything. I just eat. I try to eat healthy. I try to eat high-calorie food. And I do take protein powder. I haven't always done that. And I'm not sure if it's necessary. I didn't do it in the beginning. I still had good results. Maybe it's a little faster. I don't know. It doesn't harm me, so I just keep taking it.
Okay, so you're saying you don't count your proteins. And what is your view on, like... I'm going to ask you the same question everyone always asks me.
Yeah.
Is... what do you eat?
What do I eat? Well, I've also taken up on your raw challenge. I'm not doing 100% raw. I'm doing maybe 60% raw.
Okay.
So I eat a lot of salad recently and just add some beans. And in the morning I still eat my oatmeal. And usually when I cook, I just eat a lot of beans.
Okay.
I like the taste of beans, and they give me a lot of energy. So that's.
And how do you find your diet affects your bar training?
I have no idea because I've never trained on another diet, on a different diet.
So you don't find one day you have more energy than other days if you had more vegetables, for instance, or if you ate bread the day before?
No, not really.
No difference?
No. I've even almost the entire first year, I've mostly eaten in the university's canteen.
Okay.
And have you ever eaten there in university canteens?
Never.
Have you ever seen any food here in China in the university canteens?
Not in China. I've seen on the movies with just like this chips.
I mean, what you have for vegan options there, it's the most calorie dense is probably potatoes and tofu, and most of it is really just fried vegetables
With oil.
fried vegetables with a lot of oils. So I ate that for about an entire year, and no problem, actually. It still worked.
Okay. Fantastic, man. Fantastic.
I think it's going a little better now that I'm actually eating more and I'm almost exclusively cooking at home.
And do you find it? A lot of people say having a strict diet, being vegan, is difficult in China. Do you find that difficult?
That depends. It's I'm not 100% strict, so if they use like some animal condiments like chicken salt or whatever in the food, then I still eat that, but most of the time I don't eat out anyway. And I just go to the market, buy my beans, buy my vegetables. It's no problem.
And tell me a bit more about your training with calisthenics. How do you think it can benefit a guy that goes to the gym as opposed to a guy walking in the street? What would be the benefits for the style of training that you do?
Well, the benefits is that you get better at exactly this style of training. I mean, if you want to get big muscles, you should probably do bodybuilding. If you want to get super strong, you should do weightlifting. If you want to get all round fit, then you do a lot of different things. If you want to get good at calisthenics, you do calisthenics. So,
what do you think is the most difficult movement for you to master in the calisthenics?
there are a lot of very difficult movements that I do not master yet.
Okay.
So,
what would you say is your best one? What's your strongest point?
front levers.
The front levers.
A lot of people can't do them very well. I can't do them particularly well either, but
can you do a little demonstration for us? Let me just tilt the camera here.
I'm tired at the moment, so I can try to do one. Let me give that a try.
Brilliant.
Yeah, that was as much as I could squeeze out now.
So now the benefits of this movement. Let's talk about this movement for guys that are in the gym and that want to strengthen up their body. Holding this movement, where does it focus the most?
It's primarily the lat and the back part of the shoulder. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And abs, you're going to need a bit of abs for that, but that's just to hold your legs up, and most people should be able to do that.
Brilliant.
The major weak point is really the lat and the back part of the shoulder.
So let's go back into veganism. Let's go back into the diet and say, okay, you have a hard workout, now you need your muscles to recover. What do you like to eat after you recover?
I usually just make a smoothie with bananas, protein powder. That would be rice protein and pea protein, and some chia seeds and water.
Brilliant.
And I just blend that, and that's my post-workout smoothie.
Amazing, man. All right, sweet dude. Thanks so much for your time.
Thank you.
It's good to meet you and good to train with you guys as well.
Yeah.
Have my ass kicked on the bars here. And so we'll show a little bit some more videos of him in action, and look forward to seeing you on our next episode. Cheers, guys. Sweet dude.